Hi, boys and girls. I really like that we have been doing videos all about butterflies because I love learning about new things and I think bugs are very interesting. So I thought that today we could learn about another kind of bug. I would like us to talk about dragonflies. Who here has ever seen a dragonfly? I would think most of you have. I know that I have. I see them a lot when I'm out on the lake or out on the water somewhere. Maybe in the woods you might see them. But we're going to read a book all about dragonflies so we can learn some cool stuff about them. So this book is full of lots of facts and information. So facts and information books are non-fiction books. Facts and information, nonfiction. If we have a fiction book, that means it tells a story about a character, something that happened. But this is a book that just teaches us all about dragonflies, different things about them. It is called Dragonflies, Revised Edition. That means they kind of changed it around, probably made it a little bit better. By Margaret Hall, Gail Saunders Smith, PhD, Consulting Editor. Ooh, PhD, she must know what she's talking about. Dragonflies. Bugs, bugs, bugs. Dragonflies. Ooh, and here is that table of contents I mentioned to you, friends. That shows us where we can find all the different things in this book. Like if we want to look for what are dragonflies, we go to page 4. How dragonflies look, we go to page 6. What dragonflies do, we go to page 14. And then there's a glossary which tells us all the important words they used in the book on page 22. Read more on page 23. Internet sites on page 23 as well. And then index on page 24. But I think the most important parts we're going to read are this section right up here where we're going to learn all about what dragonflies do, what they look like, and what they are. Are you guys ready? I am. What are dragonflies? And look, there's that header. That's what they would call that. That's telling us what are dragonflies. That's right here. What are dragonflies? This must be page 4. It is. Dragonflies are long, colorful insects with large wings. Ooh, that's a pretty cool picture. They're so different when you see them up close like that. How dragonflies look. Now be thinking, what am I learning about dragonflies? What's something that I am learning right now? Dragonflies have 4 wings. Their wings are thin and clear. Some wings have colored marks. So see how that wing is all clear and it kind of has like the little pieces you can see that hook the wing together. But the wing is clear and see-through, most of it. Ooh, and then those color markings on him. Do you see the red? Some dragonflies are as long as a child's finger. Other dragonflies are as long as a child's hand. Can you imagine a dragonfly the size of your hand? That would be a pretty big dragonfly. Dragonflies have 2 big eyes. They can see a small bug across the yard. Ooh, they can see a small bug across the yard. How big would your eyes be if you were a dragonfly? Can you make eyes like that? Because they have huge eyes. Do you see how huge that eye is on there? Wow. Dragonflies have strong mouths. They crunch and chew bugs. Oh, so they eat other bugs. So now we know what they eat. And there's his mouth right there. What dragonflies do? Dragonflies fly quickly. Some dragonflies can go almost as fast as a car. Wow, that is so cool. Almost as fast as a car. Dragonflies hold their legs in the shape of a net. They swoop through the air and catch insects with their legs. They swoop through the air. How would you swoop through the air? Can you show me? How would you swoop? Do it with me. We're going to swoop. Swoop. through the air. So they swoop through the air and they catch the insects with their legs. Do you see how he's doing that over there? He's caught that little bug almost right in his legs. Did you know that about dragonflies already? This is some cool information. Dragonflies can mate while they fly. Male dragonflies hold the females when they mate. Female dragonflies lay eggs on the water. Young dragonflies hatch from the eggs. So that's where the babies are born, is on the water. And here's the glossary with some important words. So female, an animal that can give birth to young animals or lay eggs. Hatch, we know that means like to break open and out of an egg. I hope all of you friends would know that. Insect, a small animal with a hard outer shell, 6 legs, 3 body sections, and 2 antennas. Most insects have wings. A male is an animal that can have young babies, and a mate is when the two animals come together and they have a baby together. So those are all different words that are so important in this book that taught us new things. What did you learn about dragonflies from this book? What was your favorite thing that you learned? I think my favorite thing that I learned was that they can go almost as fast as a car. That's so fast. What's something cool that you learned? I'd love to hear it.